One moment I was thinking I have too many unread books on my shelf, and then I go buy some more. Hi, I'm Sneha. I absolutely love reading books, and what I love more is talking about them. I came to know via social media that there's a book festival going on in Pune, and when I looked at the dates of the book festival, it seemed really unlikely that I would make it because it was my last work week before I took off for the holidays. But then more and more videos started popping up on my feed, and it looked really tempting, so I had to go. I planned my day such that I could start my work late that day, and I gave myself 2 hours, start to end, to go to the festival, have a look, and come back. Firstly, I had no idea of the magnitude of the festival. It was massive. As soon as I reached there, I knew I had put myself up for an impossible task. There was no chance I could go through all of those stalls in the 1.5 hours that I had given myself. So I decided to accept it, and I decided I would do half of it in detail, and the rest of the half I would just glance on my way out. So all of these books that I've bought are from the first half that I could go in detail. Let me take the books out for you. The first one that I picked up, Notes from Underground. Now, this one was never on my list really, but just 2 days back, I came across a write-up reviewing this book, and I just thought it was a coincidence that I had just read about it and I saw that book lying right in front of me. So something in me told me that I had to pick it up. The next two books that I picked up, To Kill a Mockingbird and Animal Farm. Now, it's funny that both these books I have already read. Both these books I had read on my Kindle when I was younger, and I loved them so much that I always wanted to own copies of them. But whenever I would go book shopping, it would just feel stupid to spend on something that I'd already read instead of buying something new. So I always avoided buying them. But since these came at great discounts because it was a book festival, I just immediately decided to pick them up because I wanted these copies on my shelf. The next one I picked up, Persuasion by Jane Austen. This is one of the very few Jane Austen books that I have not read. Yes, I know, don't come at me. I know it's one of her best works, and I'm really keen to read it, obviously. It's just that I didn't get around it all this while, so I'm going to read it very soon. The next book that caught my eye, Fourth Wing. I know that this is first of a series. Let me be very honest, I have no idea what the series is really about. All I know that this is a YA fiction and it's been a bestseller for some time, and I just have a feeling that I should try it. The next book that I picked up makes me very happy. 40 Rules of Love by Elif Shafak. In my last book review video, when I reviewed The Island of the Missing Trees, I said that I definitely want to read more of Elif Shafak. And when I got to reading about her books, I realized that this is even more popular than The Island of the Missing Trees. So I'm really looking forward to reading it. I have to give the credit of this purchase to the stall that I bought it from. The name of the stall was Hubhawks, if that's the correct way of pronouncing it. The team there saw me eyeing this book afar for a long time, and I was contemplating whether to buy this because I'd already bought so many books and this looked like an expensive hardcover. So I almost did not buy it. But the guy at the counter was so sweet that he went out of his way to give me more discount than what was mentioned on the book, just so that I could have it, because I think he could see how much I wanted it. This was almost it, but then a very kind and wise looking lady comes up to me and asks me if I was interested in reading new authors. And turns out she'd written a book that was published by the stall, and she asked me if I wanted to read it. Open the book, close the chapter, by Surekha Sole, I'm usually very picky when it comes to buying books, but something in her voice told me that this was a sincere attempt and a labor of her hard work. So I just thought of giving her a try. So that's it. This is thankfully the last book haul of the year because I don't have much space left on my bookshelf anymore. Before signing off, a quick update on my reading for this month. I have started the third book, Good Omens. It's very weird but fun. I'm really looking forward to finishing it. Hope you enjoyed watching my book haul. I'll see you in the next video.